Okay, good day, our fans. We are back once again, as we always do. And today again, we have our presenters. Today will be quite different from the way we have been doing this before. So I won't be presenting at all today. So today will be only for our presenters, while I will be the one jamming them forward for their own presentation. Now, what is here is, and what we have been talking about is under factors, is that whenever we get a number that is giving us 0, then that implies that that factor that have been used is part of what? Of that number. And secondly, when we can have a number that is not giving us 0, that is, the number is entirely different from 0, that means that kind of number is not a factor that we are using for the number that have been given above. So today, by the grace of God, we have our presenters that will be presenting under this subtopic, which is factors. And what we'll be working on today, as you can see on the board already, we are working on 5 different questions again today, which our presenters will be doing by the grace of God. So today we have 5 numbers that we'll be working on. 24, that is the first number. The second number is 18. The third number is 10. The fourth is 25. And lastly, we have 9. So our presenters today will be the one that are going to start as we always do. So they'll be the one to start the numbers and they are going to work for us. If they can get 0, then this implies that the number is a factor of that numbers. And if they get number that is entirely different from 0, then it shows that the number is not a factor of the number given on the marker board. So join me now as I welcome the first presenter that will be presenting us for us. Thank you.
Good afternoon, our watchers. This is God is Able Mathematics Online Teaching and Competition. My name is Abdullahi Medinot. I am a bona fide student of Muslim Secondary Commercial School in Baja, commonly known as Museko. So, I am in JSS TV. So, I am here to present on how to identify factors of another number. Take from example.
Let the numbers be good. Let the numbers be good.
Is 1. That 4. That's 4. 24 minus 4 give us 20. 20 minus 4. 8 minus 4 give us 16. 16 minus 4 give us 12. 12 minus 4 give us 8. 8 minus 4 give us 4. 4 minus 4 give us 0. This implies that 4 is a factor 24. Let's test for 5. 24 minus 5 give us 19 minus 5 give us 14 minus 5 give us 9 minus 5 give us 4. This implies that 5 is not a factor of 24. Let me explain how it gives us. Because 24, because 4 can go in 24, it will give us 0. Why 5 cannot go in 24, it will not give us 0, it gives us 5, 4. So thank you.
Good afternoon, our workers. This is God is able Mathematics and Teaching and Competition. My name is Ajawa Aman. I'm a bona fide student of Muslim Secondary Commercial School, Ibadan, commonly known as Museko. I'm in just 2, so I'm here to identify a factor of another number. Take for example. Possible factor. It's 1 to 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. We also know that 1 is the factor of 18. So let's check for 2. 18 minus 2 equals to 16 minus 2 equal to 14 minus 2 equal to 12 minus 2 equal to 10 minus 2 equal to 8 minus 2 equal to 6 minus 2 equal to 4 minus 2 equals to 2 minus 2 equal to 0. Since our answer is 0, that means 18 is a factor of 2 is a factor of 18. This implies that 2 is a factor of 8. Let's check for 5. 18 minus 5 equal to 14 minus 5 equal to 9 minus 5 equal to 4. Since our answer is 4, that means 5 is not a factor of 18. This implies that 5 is not a factor of 18. Thank you.
Good afternoon, our watcher. This is God is Able Mathematics Online Teaching and Competition. My name is Alabi Aisha. I am a bona fide student of Muslim Secondary Commercial School, Ibadan, commonly known as myself. I am GSS 3B. So I am here to present how you can identify a factor of another number. Take this for example. Possible factor. You know that positive factor is 1 to 10. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Factor 1. Test for 5. 10 minus 5 equal to 5. 5 minus 5 equal to 0. 6 to get 6 to get factor 6 to get
Since you get 0. Since you get 0.
6 to get is 0. That means that 5 is a factor of 10. Imply 5 is a factor of 10. Test for 6. 10 minus 6 equal to 6. 6 minus 10 minus 6 equal to 4. That means that That means that 10 is not a factor of 6. This implies that 6 is not a factor of 10. Thank you.
Good afternoon, our watchers. This is God is Able Mathematics Online Teaching and Competition. My name is Abdul. I am a bona fide student of Muslim Secondary Commercial School, Ibadan, commonly known as Museum. I am in GSS 3B. So I am here on how we can identify factor to another number. Take for example. We have 4, 25. Possible factor of 25. 1 to 25. We have already know that 1 is a factor of 25. Let test for 4. Twenty-five minus 4. Minus 4. Something minus minus 4 equal to 17 minus 4 equal to 30 minus 4 equal to 9 minus 4 is equal to 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. Since the answer we get is 1, this implies that 4 is not a factor of 25. Let us for 5. 25 minus 5 equal to 20 minus 5 equal to 15 minus 5 equal to 10 minus 5 equal to 5 minus 5 equal to 0. Since the answer we get is 0, this implies that 5 is a factor of 25. Thank you.
Good afternoon, our watchers. This is God Disable Mathematics Online Teaching and Competition. My name is Tomide Alimo. I am a bona fide student of Muslim Secondary Commercial School Igbaja, commonly known as Moseko. I'm here to present you on how we can identify a factor of another number. Take for example. Number 5. Which is 9. The first thing to do is to find the positive factors of 9, which are 1 to 9. And 9 itself. We all know that 1 is a factor of any kind of number. Now, let's check for 2. equals to 7. 7 minus 2 equals to 5. 5 minus 2 equals to 3. 3 minus 2 equals to 1. Since our answer we got is 1, not 0, this implies that 2 is not a factors of 9. Now, let's check for 3. Nine minus 3 equals to 6. Minus 3 equals to 3. Minus 3 equals to 0. Since our answer we got is 0, this implies that 3 is a factors of 9. Thank you.
Okay, my friends, as you can see, that our presenters have presented their presentation again this afternoon. If you think it's easy to explain, come to the board and come and do your own. You will know that teaching is not a play. So as you can see, as our presenters have presented their own presentation again this afternoon. So we can see from above, look at everything that all the presenters have done. You will see that in their presentation, they got 1. Some are getting another number different from 0. So at least they get a number that is giving us 0 and get another number that is different from 0. Those numbers that you can see got on the board that give you 0 implies that that number is a factor of the numbers you are working on. And then the number that you can see that is not giving you 0, giving you another number signifies that that number is not a factor belonging to that number that you are checking. So that is just what we call factors of another number. Before we can say that a number is a factor, that number must give you 0. Any number that you are seeing minusing from that number and it cannot get 0, it implies that that number is not a factor of another number. So join us next week as the remaining candidates, the remaining presenters, will be presenting on this same topic before we move to another one next upper week. So have a nice weekend. Thank you.